New details tonight about the deadly boat crash over the long weekend.
3 young people were killed, 5 others were injured in a crash on Bob's Lake near Kingston.
We are hearing from someone who witnessed the devastating crash and saw the same boat speeding multiple times before. Our Sean O'Shea joins us live now with more. Sean, what did this witness tell you?
Tracy, he talked about the chaos, about the utter frustration of volunteers who rushed to try to save lives on the water in the dark on Saturday night, about the frustration and about knowing that something was terribly wrong at the moment he heard it.
I was just hoping not to hear the crunch. And then I heard the crunch.
Tony Hammond says he'll never forget the sound as he stood in his backyard at Buck Bay at Bob's Lake. The distinctive slam of this speedboat crashing into a metal fishing boat after dark Saturday night.
Of all the boats engaging in risky and foolish behaviors in the channel, that's the only one known as the boat.
The "why wouldn't you" is well known here at Buck Bay, now more than ever. 5 people were injured and 3 people were killed. Among those who died, 22-year-old Juliette Francis Cote. She just graduated from college. She was with others on the fishing boat, which was stationary at the time, according to Hammond. He says he heard the speedboat coming, even above the loud music on the other boat.
I heard the rumble. I'm like, it's him. I'm like, nah, he's not going to do it on the long weekend, on a Saturday after dark. And then he gunned it.
A few seconds later, Hammond says, the speedboat struck the other at high speed, and then 911 calls for help.
Mass casualty, multiple bodies in the water, Buck Bay.
Hammond says he and family members boarded boats to the nearby scene. Others joined the rescue effort too. They found bodies in the water and tried to save lives.
Signs of life, no signs of life, you're going to do CPR, right? That's what you do.
Firefighters and police would show up, but he says it felt like forever as they searched for bodies.
Because you're looking and you're not finding, and clock's ticking, and you're just hoping someone with an actual boat built to search above and below water shows up, because I'm using a cell phone flashlight.
The owner of the speedboat had recently posted on Facebook about wanting to get out for the first rip of the season, adding, quote, "It's time to put the effing hammer down." Hammond says he had seen the boat speeding in the bay before, a bay with a 10-kilometer-per-hour speed limit. Hammond says he's been interviewed twice by Ontario Provincial Police, giving his account of what happened. He said he believed a collision was inevitable someday, given the way he says he witnessed that speedboat being operated.
I wish it hadn't been that night, but it was going to be some night. It was going to be someday. So it's just pure resignation.
Provincial police have wrapped up their on-scene investigation, but the probe still is in its early stages. No charges have yet been laid. The families of those 3 young victims coming to terms with their loss. An early season reminder about the importance of boat safety. Tracy.
Absolutely. Okay, Sean, thank you for that report.